What's happening, Magnus? Now, as you notice, I'm not in frame right now. That's because I'm sitting at my desk looking at my laptop, and Shonda Jackson's looking uncomfortable by herself on the couch. I'm going to read the question. God damn it. Entertain them, Jackson. Do something.
Hey, y'all.
All right. So, because I'm getting these questions from different things. One was on my phone. This one's on my laptop. So, it says, "Hi, Tyrone. Oh, by the way, this one's a long time Magnus Seaton. I recognize you, girl. Don't think I don't know, because you sent me booty pics before." Anyway, so I'm just kidding. So anyway, it says, "Hi, Tyrone. We know I'm wordy. It's in my genetic code. I've put the question first, then the backstory, since my question may be a bit heavy. Question: what were some of the most important things that your mother instilled in you?" Here's the backstory. I'm a single mom raising a beautiful little precious boy. I used to thrive off the theory it takes a village to raise a child because of the village in which I was raised by. But with most of them gone in this world and now raising my boy on my own, I fight that. I feel like it makes me less of a parent to need or rely on anyone, much less a whole village. I chose my ex-husband and he chose to leave his family. Only the parents are responsible. Therefore, he is my sole responsibility. Mind you, I do keep family around my son. I do not want him to be limited in love or experiences that other people can expose to him. But when I look at him, I see someone's father, someone's husband, a future leader, a boy I'm raising to be an incredible and happy man, not a stereotype. With that said, I've asked this question. Thank you very much in advance." Interesting, isn't it?
Repeat that question.
I know, right? It's a little... So, first, she wanted to know, and I'll be in frame in a second, let me bring the laptop over here because there's a couple of things I may have to look back at. She said, what are things that my mother instilled in me? And, fuck all the BS and the edited bullshit that you've seen that tries to make it look like I said things that I did not say. And that's the reason why majority of my subscribers stayed. But she instilled a lot of honesty in me, okay? She also always wanted me to treat women with respect, to never, she was big on never being abusive verbally or physically. Also, don't ever touch little girls, okay? Because she was almost a victim of something like that. It never happened. And we had another family member who had did something like that. So she, she only told me like once, but she's just like, never, and I'm like, okay, I was like, Mom, you ain't gotta tell me that because I don't even think like that. So I'm just letting you know. She also always wanted me to work hard. She was big with that. Just work hard, be the best you can be at what you do. Just being an all-around good person. So she instilled a lot of good qualities with me that are still here. I still work hard at what I do. It's transformed into a lot more ambition probably than she would have ever imagined that I would have. And I'm still very honest with everyone that I deal with. I still treat women with respect. Okay? Now, I've never touched a little girl. And
Thank God.
And I've never beat a woman before. Okay? I had women ask me to beat it up, but that's a different video. I edit that out. No, I won't keep it in. Anyway, so those are some things that she instilled in me. Now, getting to kind of like the little details of what you said. Now, you said that it makes, now, maybe having you chime in on this. She said it makes her feel like less of a parent, to feel like she needs to depend on someone else to help. Right.
No, I mean, at one point, I was divorced, and when I divorced my ex-husband, he went into the military, so he wasn't really around to help, me with our daughter. And, at that point, my mom, she helped me, my grandmom helped me, His mom sometimes helped me. As long as you know your child is going to be in a good environment where they're loved and they're protected, there's no reason why you can't ask for help. Sometimes we need help until we can get on our feet. There's no shame in that. I mean, I'm proud to know that my daughter was able to, have her grandmom and great grandmom around and, spend time with them. There's a lot of things that I learned from my great grandmom that helped me be the woman I am today. So, it's nothing wrong with, having help. And sometimes not even just help with your child, but help for you, because sometimes you need a break. Sometimes you might need to, just blow some steam off or feel over if you're feeling overwhelmed. So it's no shame in wanting help or receiving help. None at all.
Right. I was going to say that too, because fact of the matter is, a child is meant to have a mother and a father.
Yeah.
And they both play crucial roles in their upbringing. And if you are not a man, okay? So there are certain things you just can't provide for that boy. And if there are uncles, there are grandfathers, whoever that can help you with that, that's okay. Because you can't provide that. If I had a little girl and my wife died, I'd be asking all the village women for help, with certain things that I couldn't do. You know what I mean? I'd be running up, knocking on, look, she bleeding. I don't know how to. Can you please help my daughter? Please, can you? And I don't know how to help with that. I'm just sitting here Googling. How to take care of that. Well, shit, right here, step one. So, yeah, I think you're doing fine. I like the fact that you recognize that there are bad stereotypes out there for men. I think she's
what about
mixed.
Big Brothers too? Like
she
the
looks
Big
like she's
Brother
black.
Society.
She's mixed, huh?
The Big Brother Society.
Yeah.
Like those are helpful too. I know a young man
just watch them, because sometimes a lot of guys want to be big brothers that want to touch little boys. Just watch that shit too. That's all I'm saying.
Not the Big Brothers.
They got Big Brother and Big Sisters, and I know that's like fucking Boy Scout troop leaders or whatever. You gotta watch.
With that.
The problem, you gotta watch anybody that loves kids too much.
Right.
These days, I've noticed, and maybe it was always prevalent, but just not known. But some of these people go to where they can, be the perverted self they want to be.
Action with some children.
Just like so many priests get in trouble for touching kids. They're always dealing with choir boys. Hey, why not? You know what I mean? It's prevalent. I get to choose as many boys as I want. You know what I mean? Like,
kill them all.
Predators know where prey is.
Kill them all.
Keep it that simple. Predators know where prey is. So whenever there's an association with people that can provide that, you're going to want to screen that person
Absolutely.
thoroughly. That's
Absolutely.
all. I would believe that most of them are not like that. You know what I mean? Like me, I've been asked, Mr. Morrison, remember him?
Mr. Morrison?
You probably was going before that. He ended up being like the principal at Beverly City School.
Oh, yeah.
And he had, Mr. Morrison, he was an old principal of mine. He had asked me to come and speak at, the school one time. And I was like, yeah, I don't mind doing that, because he saw that I was doing well, just before I even got into YouTube.
Okay.
And he was like, I think it'd be good for them to, and there was a lot of kids that, I was like, yeah, I wouldn't mind working with some young boys, you know what I mean? And teaching them some stuff. It doesn't even sound funny saying it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, working with some young boys. That's a totally innocent sentence. But, a lot of them don't have fathers and people to show them what it is to be a grown man. To have that responsibility. And if a woman teaches a man everything, a lot of times he ends up being effeminate because he handles things the way she would.
Right.
It's not her fault per se. It's just that he learned everything from a woman. So it ends up being a little different, and he may end up thinking differently also. This I'm just thinking, I'm pausing because I'm thinking there's a lot, this conversation could actually go really deep, because I've heard a lot of guys lecture on this in single parent homes and stuff like that. So if I were you, I'd find the best strong male influences good male influences. You sound like you got your head on straight. You already know what to look for and what makes a good man. So just look for that to have influence in, and do the best you can, influencing him and instilling these things inside of him. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much all I got. What about you, Jackson?
Yeah, that's all I got for that. I mean, just don't be afraid, to ask for help.
And she light-skinned like you, so y'all got camaraderie.
You light-skinned too, girl.
Them full lips. I see them. You better stop stalking me. Okay, I don't want no more booty and booby pics.
You found your big brother right here.
Okay.
You found your child's role model right here.
Sam watch my channel every day. I had a little boy come up to me the other day, jumping up and down. I watch your channel. I watch your channel all the time. And he ended up being the son of this girl that I'm cool with. She's on my Facebook page and anything, yeah. And his aunt, I know his aunt too. She was standing like further down, and she was sitting there just like grinning and laughing at how excited he was to meet me and stuff. And little kids watch me. Sometimes I gotta watch what I say and do now that I know that kids watch me. But
yeah, Mr. Teen.
It is what it is. All right, y'all. Y'all need to write me. Instructions are in the description box. Make sure you follow Ms. Jackson on her. Yes, Queen C. And you can also find her on just type in Krishanda Jackson. That'll find her too. But Queen C shorter. So 1 million subscribers.
Woo! Did you just do the leg lift?
You may now subscribe.